I want to give an overview now of some really great features that come on the DTV-M5 Irish Digital TV receiver. And it's namely the EPG, which is the electronic program guide, and also the information facilities on it. Okay, so just in terms of remote control, the buttons we'll be using will be the EPG button, which is here, and also the information button, and we'll also be using these color-coded buttons here. Okay, so basically what we're trying to do here is find out information that is relevant to the particular program we're looking at, or the next one. So if I hit the EPG button here first, we'll see here that we'll just go through. There's three different modes in which we can view the information in terms of how it's presented. Okay, so this mode here is called Now and Next. So we're told the channel number, the name of the channel, the date and the time, and also the start and the end time of this program, and also the name of the program here. And what's available to us is we can see for this program and the next one. Okay, so that's why it's called Now and Next. And if we needed to see certain information on this thing, we can simply come along, hit the information button, and it gives a synopsis of the program. Okay, so that's it. Now by pressing the red button, I can move from the Now to Next to the daily view. Okay, so now instead of giving the Now and Next program for each channel, what it's actually doing is it's giving for one channel the next number of channels that are coming on and listing it down the screen like this. And if I want to see what's on RT2, for instance, I simply arrow down to RT2 and then I can see this here. Okay, now what I think is probably the most useful way of viewing this information is to go with the weekly option, where we simply come along, press the red button here, and we're into a situation then where we have a whole list of programs here, and we can arrow forward endlessly here. Okay, so we can see here we're moving into the late afternoon, and it's still moving across quite smoothly. Now, if we decided actually would be quite interested to know what's on tomorrow afternoon, we can see today's date, the one that we're getting the synopsis for and the EPG for, is the 22nd of September. So if I come along and we actually hit the blue button here to move us to the next day, we'll see we'll actually have the information for tomorrow, and hit the blue button again will give us the information there. And we can keep doing this repeatedly for 7 days into the future. And we have to go all the way to the 30th, and today being the 22nd, before we have a day without the information on it. So to move backwards, we'll say then, we can simply hit the yellow button. So this will bring us back to the previous day, and it'll bring us back to... So if we want to see Midsummer Murders is on in 3 days' time, and we want to see, is it an episode that I saw before, I wonder, just hit the information button here, and we can see the synopsis of the program. So this is absolutely brilliant stuff, and the way it's presented here I find is very, very good. Now there's two other things I'm briefly going to mention here. You can hit the green button if you want to set a reminder, so that if you're looking at television in 3 days' time, it'll actually flash a reminder on the screen to say you wanted to look at this program. Or if we had a USB key or a hard drive added on, it'd be possible actually to choose a record function at this particular point in time. So to get out of there anyway, we'll just simply come along and we simply hit the exit button and we're out. Now I'm going to demonstrate then very briefly the information button, and with this one here, we're still looking at the picture. We hit the info button once, it simply brings up the name of the channel, the time, and when it started and ended. And hit it a second time then, it'll come along, it'll give us the synopsis of the program here, the signal strength, a few things like this. And if the synopsis runs through more than 2 lines, you can simply arrow down, and you can just see here we move down along the mark page. That's quite good. The limitation of it is you have it for now and you have it for the next program, but that's it. If you want to go further into the future, you have to use the EPG functionality. But as you can see, the whole layout of it, how it presents its information and the information that's available is absolutely fantastic, and it's one of the really great things about the new ServView services, all the additional information and the lovely features that are available within it. So that's anyway an overview of both the EPG and the information functionality on the DTV-M5 Irish Digital TV receiver.